Hello everybody, welcome to Greedfall, with your host JW. Sorry I've been a little bit AWOL, the whole situation with a new job situation, but I want to get right into the nitty gritty of the game before I go into that. So we're gonna go normal. I'm not gonna go anything crazy. I heard this, I played a little bit of this, and it's like a Bloodborne piracy era with a little more talking, so I kind of think it's more of like a Vampyr mixed with the combat zone of Bloodborne. No shields, all focusing all parries and all that jazz.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Alright, so, like I said, I played a little bit. I played as a dude, so I think I'm playing a chick this time around. Let's do... Alright, she looks fine. I want to do magic. I definitely want to focus on magic more than anything, because you already have a melee weapon, and you definitely already have. I mean, like, technically you get a gun, so at that same point, so it's like, why not? I want to focus mainly on magic. Oh, this game is the lion. I got to level 4 my oh wait, hold on. I kind of want to calm my way. I do like the fact that, I mean, there's crafting. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. But
just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
there's only, I guess this is fine. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Seth, who and I'll put his name down below so you guys can see it. He really wanted me to. First of all, I introduced him to this game, but he was the one that really told me that I should really dive into this game. Oh, hold on, I have armor to change. Gotta put the fresh coat on. There's a couple things I do like about this game, and there's a couple things I don't like about this game. This game, I don't like how the camera sways like really bad.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt!
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
No. Just gonna cast spells from a distance. And another thing that makes the mages OP as hell is the fact that I could constantly just spam my parry, which is a faster animation stream than my weapon. So like if I were to switch my weapon, like that is a little bit slower, just a tad bit slower than casting magic. I actually got it. Hold on. Let me put the potions on. Ah, shit. Alright, cool. Why did you, stop targeting? Oh, there you go. Damn. That's a good hit. No, I can't. I forget that I can't dodge roll. Just kind of like dodge. Just like a step back. Damn it. Guys, big boy spell. Yeah. Smack you with the big boy spell, boy.
One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Nah, I'm 100% Gucci.
Thanks
Get out of my
all the
face.
same. I have quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir
Yeah, I don't really
are
understand why you
joining
would
our party.
complain
A few friends at your side
about
in
him
unknown
coming.
territory
I mean,
is
I
a
guess
boon.
you have a
Don't tell
babysitter,
me
but
the old school
you know,
teacher is
an extra
competing
sword that
against
actually is
me.
competent
By the way,
is better
where is
than,
our future governor hiding?
you
I
know,
was hoping
rookie
to put his
soldiers.
skills to the test as well.
I have no
Technically,
idea.
like myself.
He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Huh. I never noticed that their mouth is kind of off. Like, I mean, I noticed it before, but I never really paid attention to it.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things.
When I first played
happy to
this,
hear
I
your
literally
voice.
thought it was like some sort of
You remind me so much of your father. I
zombie-esque
do miss him so.
kind of thing.
Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it? Did she say she was queen?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
And some of the people that I've seen in this game look freaking way worse than her. Like, it's just like, shouldn't you be, like, you know, separated from the populace? Like, that's how dangerous this they say it's a disease, but I guess I really don't know what it is. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta change that. I'm gonna give myself motion sickness, and probably you guys if I don't. Alright, that's a little bit better.
Cut. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
Huh, you did ask me for that mission.
Near the port.
Oh.
Right then. We'll put it on our
I was
list of
doing
missions.
something else, and I actually got that mission achieved, and I was like, oh, I just actually came here to buy something else.
Where would you like
Alright,
to begin?
I didn't
I've
expect
been asked to
another
pay
mission.
visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here.
See, I don't
We
want to
could
talk
go
to
there
either
first.
one. Oh wait, there's how much money do
You
I
think
have?
Constantine will be
I have no
waiting for
money.
us next to the ship?
Damn,
I don't know,
that's a
but it is
problem.
certainly worthy of inspection.
Because I need a little bit of cash all over before I can do access map. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So much talking that I just want to. Not one for like talking to everybody. Even though in these kinds of games you should, but like I said, I'm just more of a Dark Souls and kill everything in my way. You know, make sure that my objective is reached. What is this?
The merchant is there.
Oh, what's up, bud? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna mosey on my business. Oh, no, you're not gonna shoot. I'm sorry. Ah, shit. Aha! Good James. Don't tell me what to do, bud. Alright. Alright. Got your number. Got your. Kick him. Oh, alright, never mind. Forgot which button was the kick. Alright. You actually had way better gear than I do. Actually, I'm gonna put that on because that was 90 something versus my 40 something. I can't put it on because I have to put one level of endurance. Well, that sucks.
Good day, my lady.
Like this guy, see?
How might I be of
Like
service?
he looks like.
You can start.
I wouldn't go. I really,
why you
honestly,
refuse
wouldn't
to
want to go
honor
next to
orders
him. But I guess this
agreed
is
upon
like
with
the norm
guard.
of this area.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
ask about the
Why
other
don't we go
merchants.
and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise?
Yeah,
if
that
these
was the
thieves
one.
agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Okay,
Your
so-
master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a
debatably.
second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna, oh. Yeah, never mind.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay, and legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
See,
During our
I noticed
conversation,
something
you
about this
explained
game.
to me that your
The
master
fact that they have
forced
to
you
say
to
the
commit
legate
the
of
crime.
congregation a
That's
million and a
regrettable.
half times. I bet
Especially
you in
as
their
you'll be
life, the
considered
voice
his
actors would
accomplice in
never ever want
extortion
to say that
and
again.
theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, milady. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title.
Bam!
Bravo!
Alright,
The
mission
quartermaster must be
achieved. I got
expecting
nothing for it, I do believe. Actually looking. I think I actually could have got it from him.
Citizens of Serene, come to
Did I
me.
talk to you early?
You won't regret
No.
this miraculous
Oh, hold on.
opportunity. Your time is precious, but what you are about to discover could save your life.
Okay, so it's not gonna. Oh, but you're here. That's fine.
To the others!
Come here, my beauties.
Come on, take all these. I got plenty to spare.
Running out of energy. Drink a
Whoa,
potion.
whoa, 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 Sunny Jet. Calm down. Go, mega spell.
Get dicey.
Shit, God. My man, how are you gonna let her just dodge my spell like that? Come on, Kurt. Can't be doing that. Alright. Old leather. Give me all your loot. Ooh, craftsman goes up by. And the cool thing about this game is that the fact that I don't have to put points into certain areas. If I just wear certain clothes, I can do certain things. Like, is that a crab on the floor? Oh, it's a dead bird. Alright. Such as like, so you put points into different trees that you want to be good in, like lockpicking or anything like that. But you will wear certain armor that just defaults it into like that better area. I actually need one thing and one thing only. That's way too expensive that I can't buy. Damn. Huh. Oh. No. Why do I keep doing that? I guess I don't have anything to sell, so never mind. But I do want to trade my hat. Gotta put that fancy digs on, man. Can't walk around here with no raggedy hat. No raggedy dingy. See, I want to get to I'm gonna do some side quests. I'm not gonna do all of them, but enough to get me
Your
to
Excellency.
level 4 because I want to get out of this area as
Sade.
quickly as possible.
I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir Fredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency.
I like how he says, in your
And I am
country,
pleased
we
to see you have
obey your
taken
laws,
so
but here I
well
am
to your
asking
new
you to
functions
break
of
your own law
diplomacy.
to
The man
satisfy
operates
my
in
will.
the city center.
I guess that's
He is
kind
said
of like
to
the
be
way of
clever and
the
mean.
world is to get
Be
somebody else to do
careful.
your dirty work with a higher status than you.
I need to be going.
Alright, let's go.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
He's not that far, so... Plus, I think his mission gets me quite a bit of XP. So, just gonna knock that out of the park. Plus, I already did. I think I don't. If it would be cool if I got bonus XP from those people I just killed. Hold on. Do I have to talk to him to Oh, okay, yeah, it's good.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Alrighty, let's go to chitty chat with this man, see what's going on.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Ask for
Will you drink
demonstration.
one of your potions? to prove your good faith.
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Okay,
Brilliant
so
idea,
yeah, all you have to do is
Let's
go
take
back
a look at
here,
his cart.
kick this door open. Those dead people, ignore them. It's right here. Oh. And then, you know, kick the door back open. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Gonna waste my time with this guy again. And then, I just didn't like the cuts. The cuts in this game are, like, super weird.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of
I
witnesses.
stole it only
This
to
might help
steal it
dissipate my doubts,
and give it
as well as
back
those
to
of
you,
these
so
brave
it's no longer stealing, it's more like intensive borrowing.
You don't have the right.
Damnation. He got
And then
away.
you teleported
He
all
can't
the way
have
to an
gone
area that I'm not
Find
supposed to
him
know.
before his
Somehow
head
I'm
ends
not
up on a
supposed to know
spike.
that. With the letter over here, so I just kick open this bad boy
We
door
need to
over
take a look
here.
at the tavern. He
And
won't leave the city without his belongings.
give myself motion sickness while I run up the stairs over here. Kick this bad boy open. He didn't hear the door, and now is completely surprised.
I'm not the only one that's found
It's not
you.
like he heard me
Have
run
you
up the
seen the
stairs.
mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Alrighty, actually, I'm gonna call it quits right here because I am sadly out of time. So that being said, if you have a game that you recommend that you like, that you think it's great, super cool, awesome kind of stuff going on in it, or you just want to see me play it, definitely send it to me. Comment down below, Facebook, do all that jazz, and I'll see what I can do. Jump right on in it. So that being said, I will see you guys a little bit later.